Here on the trade, you can see we have another stop loss level at this point. Okay, another loss level at this point, and you can see we are making another movement. So if you miss the first entry, you have your second entry right now. You can still enter the trade. If you miss the first entry, you can see our first entry is here at the break. When the price breaks the previous low, the support level here, we entered our trade, and currently it's happening again. Sorry, at this point the price have break out of our current support level here. Okay, you can see this level. The price have closed below that support level, so this is the second entry point for this trade. So you can see that we are in massive profit, guys, and we have set our stop loss waiting to take profit. You can see the next support, our next stop loss level has been created again. We have the first at this point where we set our stop loss. After this pullback, after our entry, there was a pullback, and we have the second stop loss level, and our second entry down here, and the next stop loss, which is the third stop loss level. Then currently you can see we have created another stop loss level at this point. So let me just pick a line. So at this point we are seeing another stop loss level, and we are waiting for another entry. So people who miss the first and second entry, once the price breaks the previous low, which is this support level here, and closes below this one, so we are entering entering this trade here again. Okay, that's the next entry for this. So you see how this thing plays out. I started this video from beginning, so you are going to watch the whole strategy, how I entered, and set up my stop loss and all that. You are going to see how all these things are done in this video, guys. Enjoy. Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use simple trend analysis to enter a trade without indicators. Simple trend analysis, just looking at the trend, understanding the movement of the price, and entering your trade. Okay, as you can see, we are losing money and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy that the price is going against us. But remember, whenever you are trading, remember this: the price will not just move straight to your direction. The price will keep making those movements, ups, downs, They're just like life. Life is full of ups and downs, so the price is also full of ups and downs. So you should not be weighed down when you place a sell and the price is going against you. Some of you just go and close your trade. Even when you are right, you close your trade and you lose on that trade. Now, looking at this price action, this in 5 minutes time frame, this price is trending down, okay, and is making a particular movement. So before I proceed with this video, let me show you where I'll be setting my stop loss, so that you will know, even though if the price is pushing up, I don't care until this point. Okay, this is the only point I care about, above the previous swing high. So once the price comes to this level, okay, once the price comes to this level, that's when I will start shaking. That's when I will start thinking, no, I'm wrong here and all that. So, but that is the place I will be setting my stop loss. I just want to do it together with you guys. That's the place I'm setting my stop loss on this trade. So let me just explain why I entered this trade and why I'm confident that this trade is going to play out well. Okay, now you already know the movements of the price when it comes to a downtrend or an uptrend. The price will keep making the swing highs, the swing lows, and all that as the trend keep moving. Okay, so as long as this downtrend continues, we are going to be seeing the low high stuff, swing lows and swing highs, the impulsive move and pullback. So we understanding the concept of this impulsive move and pullback will help us in this trade. Okay, so looking at this trade, the reason why I entered this trade using this simple trend analysis is just me understanding the concept of impulsive moves and pullbacks. Now is a downtrend on 5 minutes time frame. Remember, I'm just focusing on 5 minutes time frame. If you are using this strategy, you can trade it on any time frame at all. You can trade it at any time frame at all, but I'm using 5 minutes here. Okay, I'm using 5 minutes here. Now if you look at this point, we have the price move impulsively down, and there was a pullback, guys. After that pullback, the price moved again impulsively down, then another pullback. After that, the price moved impulsively down, then another pullback. Now the price is currently on impulsive move again, and the question is, why should I buy at that point? Sorry, sell at this point. I could have sold somewhere here. Why am I selling below? Now, I'm a conservative trader. I always want to be more accurate. So the reason why I said is that I needed a confirmation that this is not actually a reversal, that the price is not reversing to the upward direction. So I needed to see the price close below my support level, which is found at this point. So before now, this is my support level, and you can see this in the momentum candlestick, this particular red candlestick there at this point that breaks my support level and closes below that support level. That's the sign I see and enter this trade. Remember, we have set our stop loss above, then we are not afraid of anything. We have entered the trade, we watch it to play out. So even though the price get to this point, we don't care, because we know that our stop loss is here. So our stop loss is basically protecting us from any stuff here down here. So we set our stop loss and we leave the trade to play out. Now if you look, after the candlestick closes below, this green candlestick here start forming from this point. This is the opening point. It went down to this point, then retraced back, and we are having a retracement. So now I believe the price is about forming another swing high for us to shift our stop loss. We are shifting stop loss. So but for now, our stop loss remain there as we see the price play out. So that's why I actually enter this trade at the breakout. When the price closes below my support level down here, the red candlestick closes below it, then another one starts forming, I enter my trade. So some people are too aggressive, they can enter here, which is still a plus, but sometimes if you enter here, the price might decide to kind of reverse, and at that point the price will just keep going up. Okay, but for me to confirm my entry, I needed to see a breakout from the previous support down here. Okay, I needed to see a breakout down here before I entered. Remember, I entered this trade, the price pushed down a bit and start reversing up. So that's why it's very important you put your stop loss to save you from emotional distress or stress. So you need to set your stop loss above here, close your trade, just close your chart and sleep. You have already placed your stop loss. You will place your take profit ×2 of your stop loss. Once you have done that, or ×3, depending on your risk management. I prefer using 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, so if you are using 1:2, you set it as 1:2. If you use 1:3, you set it as 1:3, and you sleep. Two things will happen. Either your take profit is hit or your stop loss is hit. Just know this: each time you are entering a trade, you have taken a decision that I'm risking a certain amount of money and I'm hoping to get a certain amount of money. So between these two things, one must happen. So you don't have to attach emotion, attach everything. When you place a trade, you are watching it is moving up and you are afraid it's going against me. You know that those things will make you, it will disorganize your trading plan, and you will end up losing more trades. That's why it's very important to place a stop loss, place your take profit, and sleep. That's the simplest thing, and that's exactly what I'm going to do on this trade. I will come back to show you the result later in this video, so stick around. So as you can see, guys, we are currently in profits when it comes to this trade. So I told you guys we are going to be watching this trade enter profit or hit our stop loss. You just take decision, and one thing must happen. Once you are done with your analysis, once you are done with whatever you are doing, you can see how the momentum candlestick breaking that level again. This is a confirmation that we are selling full time, big time on this step index. Okay, so you already know where we are setting our stop loss and our take profit level, and we are seeing the price return again, break that previous low, which is the support level, to continue making that impulsive move down to our take profit level, guys. So this is how simple you using trend to enter a trade without any indicator, just looking at the trend, understanding the impulsive nature of the trend or the retracement. If the trade is on retracement, you should know you have to wait to enter once you confirm another impulsive move. Remember, I explained something which is very important. If you are aggressive, this is the point we could have entered the trade at the first time, but we did not do that. We have to wait till the price breaks this previous low here, okay, to confirm our downtrend. We have to wait so that once the price break the previous low, we enter our trade, and that is exactly what I did. After that, remember, there is another lesson you have to learn on this video, is that after the breakout, our candlestick there closes below that level, and another one starts forming. I entered my trade, and as I entered, few seconds or after I entered this, okay, you can see that the price pull back from this point. Let me get something. So at this point, after this red candle closes, this one starts forming and push to this downside, okay, and assuming you are the one who entered this trade at this point, you'll be happy when this push to this point, then the price starts going up, reversing, going up, and this candlestick breaks above. By now, those people who have not been following me or who have decided not to follow my instruction will be afraid at this point. Hope I showed you all these things. You have seen all these things. So at this point, people will be afraid that the price is reversing, is going up. So what some people will do is that they are going to close this trade. They are going to close this trade at this point because they are seeing the price is going against them. So they are closing the trade. When this one formed, they will say, yeah, this is an uptrend. Look at a hammer. We are out. We are out. They close at this point or at this point. You see the problem? We trade with emotion. We trade with emotion most of the time. We after our analysis, our emotion will pull us down. Trying to you are trying to combine different things that is not even important. After analyzing that this is a downtrend and you are expecting an impulsive move, and the impulsive move breaks the previous low, which is the support level, this is the perfect time to enter the trade. And how to prevent all these things is, once you enter the trade at this point, just go and set your stop loss above the previous swing high, okay, which is this place my purple line is. At this point, you set your stop loss there, set your take profit times 2 of your stop loss or times 3 of your stop loss, and you close your chart and rest. You don't have to put yourself into emotional stress. Just close your chart and rest. Either your stop loss is triggered or your take profit is triggered. Two things must happen when you open your chart. Okay, you don't have to stay and watch this chart. I'm just doing this because of for video sake, because I'm showing you guys the step-by-step process and how the price plays out. So what I will do now is I'm going to set my stop loss, set my take profit, and I will close the chart. As simple as that. Whatever that happens, if I open my trade, I will see either is in profit or is a loss. So this is how to minimize losses, minimize emotion, minimize stress trading. Okay, so guys, I will end this video now, or probably show you the results of this video later, but just learn this today, that once you are trading, for you to reduce your risk, reduce your fear, reduce your emotional stress and every other negative stuff when it comes to trading, taking a decision that is not necessary. For you to avoid this, the advice I have for you is to always set your stop loss, set your take profits, and close your chart. One thing must happen: either your stop loss is triggered or your take profit is triggered. Just remember to risk what you can bear. In a trade, you should know where you are risking and know how much you are risking, so that you will not be afraid for your stop loss to be triggered. You already decided that, okay, it's either this happen or the other one happens, and you close your trade, you close your chart, and come back later, maybe at the later in the day or the next day, to check what has happened. So guys, this is how simple trading the strategy. This is a confirmation that we are selling big time. Once you have seen this second momentum candlestick breaks that level again, we have confirmed this as a selling market, and there is nothing to be afraid of again. Okay, there is nothing to be afraid of again. So for people who want to minimize their losses, they can also come down to this point, the second swing high, which is at this point, bring their stop loss down to this point. Okay, you can still shift your stop loss down to this point to minimize losses, because we believe it's not going to go up again. They have already shown us another level for stop loss here. Okay, I've shown us another level for stop loss at this point, and that's exactly what the price did, creating another swing high for us to set our stop loss if you want. Okay, so after setting this stop loss, either you use this point, our first point, which is here, or you shift it down to this second point. Okay, so once you do that, set your take profit level and close your chart. Remember, I said this is a very simple strategy. You just look at the price, the trend, you discover the price making an impulsive move, pull back from here to here, pull back, go down again, pull back, go down again, pull back, and then we enter our trade, another impulsive move. Once it breaks the previous low, we enter our trade. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, the process, and everything, and I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye for now. Enjoy.